This is Inchara from Sri Venkateshwara College of Engineering under the Department of Computer Science and Engineering in Cyber Security. Today I am here to give a brief information about Krushkal's algorithm. It is an algorithm to find the minimum spanning tree of a connected undirected graph. Now, what is minimum spanning tree? The cost of the spanning tree is the sum of the weights of all edges in the tree. There can be many spanning trees. Minimum spanning tree is the spanning tree where the cost is minimum among all the spanning trees. We have to remember 3 points while solving Krushkal's algorithm. The graph should be undirected, and second, it should reach all the vertex with minimum weights, and the main thing at the third point is no cycle should be formed. Let's consider the given graph as our example. We have totally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7 vertices. The first point was it should be undirected graph. Let's check the graph is undirected. We can see that there is no any direction between any vertices. So it is an undirected graph. Now let's move on to the second point. We should reach all the vertex with minimum weights. So let us check which is our first minimum weight. We have 1. We have 2 points, that is D to B and F to G. Now let's consider any one among them. Let us consider B to D as 1 and then next write F to G as 1. Now the next minimum weight is 2. We have 2 sides, that is A to B and D to E. 2, B and then A. This is the source from where and this is the destination, and we can write here the weights of the minimum weight. After 2 we have 3, that is B to E, but we are not considering this as it forms a cycle from B, D, E and then again B. So 3 is not considered for the minimum cost spanning tree. Now next we have 4, A to D and B to G. Let's write B to G. We can write B to G as 4 and we are not again writing A to D as it forms a cycle of D, A and then B. Next we have 6 as our minimum weight, G to C. We are writing it as from 6 and then G is the source and C is the destination. Next we have 7, B to C. We are not taking this as it forms a cycle E, B and then C. Cycle from B, G and then C. Next we have 8, that is B to F. We won't write this again as it forms B to F and F to G and G to B as a cycle. Then we have E to C, that is 10. Even it forms a cycle from A, D, B, G and C and again E. Now let's calculate the minimum spanning tree cost for the given graph, that is from this. We have 1 plus 1 2, 2 plus 2 4 and 4 plus 2 6 and 6 plus 4 we have 10 and 10 plus 6 we have 16. We have to write the graph of the minimum cost of the spanning tree. Now let's write accordingly from the given above table. We have B to D as 1 and then we have F to G as 1 and then we write from B to A as 2 and D to E as then 2. We have B to G as 4, then G to C as 6. Now this is the minimum cost of spanning tree by by using Krushkal's algorithm. We can see in this graph we have iterated through all the vertices with the minimum cost of spanning tree. Thank you.